Alright, so we're back for round 5. We're at 2-2. We are on the draw. We fan open our 7 card hand, and we again have the Cephalid Colosseum Confluence Breakthrough hand that will let us break through for 1 on turn 2 and then activate Colosseum on turn 3. We even have a street trade, a couple of dredgers, a bridge. Again, I keep this against an unknown opponent. Opponent also doesn't mulligan. Starts with playing its Mother of Runes. We draw another bridge, cycle Street Ray from the hope to hit an enabler for turn 1 like a careful steady effect of sitting a putrid imp. We find another bridge, play a land and pass the turn. Opponent plays a wasteland, opts to use it to cast a Stoneforge Mystic, finds a shitter, and passes the turn. Then after we draw a Cabal Therapy, I decide to cast Breakthrough instead of the Cabal Therapy for the Chitta, which might have been wrong, but I assumed that with 3 bridges in my graveyard I could beat a Chitta. So we draw Cabal Therapy, Narcomoeba 2 lands, and a line side diamond. With the Breakthrough, we opt to discard everything except the leads. We play the lead and pass the turn. Then opponent decides to wasteland or Colosseum, plays a Caracas, and decides to do actually attack with his Mother of Runes this turn. Opponent passes the turn. We draw a Stinkweed Imp and hit a Narcomoeba for a turn. We also find a looting. So we decide to sacrifice our lead for red, cast a looting, dredge an imp and a troll, find another Narcomoeba and an Icarus. At this point we have 2 Narcomoebas, 2 Cabal Therapies. So we decide to therapy opponent, of course they put Chitta into play. We name Talia, Guardian of Traben. Opponent doesn't have that. The cards he has are the Yitta we know about, 2 Stoneforge Mystic, 2 Flicker Wisps, and another Wasteland. So at this point we decide to sacrifice our Narcomoeba, take his Flicker Wisps. So the opponent's hand right now is Wasteland and Stoneforge Mystic. We pass the turn, opponent plays a Wasteland, equips his Chitta, decides to attack us for 1. We let it go through because we're hitting him back for 6, for 12. He gets 2 counters. Then on our turn we bring back an Icarus, dredge a troll in our draw step. We find another Icarus, unfortunately no Cabal Therapy. At this point we just decide to attack with everything. We sacrifice our bridges in the process. We got a bunch of zombies. And we still think we can raise a Stoneforge and Chitta. Then our opponent plays a land, plays a Stoneforge Mystic. We bring back 2 Icarus, draw a Stinkweed Imp, find a bunch of looting, streetway thugs. Attack with everything because we're not going to win the game by waiting. Opponent puts in a better skull. What happened was he blocked an Icarus with his better skull The opponent goes to 3, we pass the turn, he draws for his turn. He moves his Cheetah to Better Skull and goes all the way to Magical Christmas Land. Attacks us, goes back to 7, plays a Revolver. At this point we have no choice but to keep bashing, so bring back our Icarus, throw an M, get another Nerd Amoeba, still no give off therapy. We found our last bridge. We attack with everything. Opponent blocks everything, uses his Cheetah counters, he gets to life, which puts him at 3 and he gets 2 counters, he finishes off the zombie, so he has 2 counters left, our Icarus die. Opponent attacks, we decide to block, because if he doesn't next turn he gets 2 counters, he can just shoot the Narcomoeba, give +6/+6 and we die. So we block here. Opponent plays a Mother of Runes. We bring back to Icarus. Again, dredge a Troll. Find our 2 other Icarus. Finally. Attack with everything except 1 zombie. We need to block the Better Skull. Opponent blocks it, plus another Icarus. At this point, we give up because there's no way we are winning this race anymore.